Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RyuGoesRar. Welcome to my monthly build guide for TvT. This is going to be a pretty quick video just like the TvP one if you watch that. This is going to be a build recently done by Maru in the GSL Super Tournament. I guess not so recent right now, but if you're looking for a quick easy cheese that isn't quite the Starport expand or the proxy starport noob check, then this is your next best friend. This is very similar. It's still like a starport expand, only it's a slightly different way of doing it. The idea here is we're going to be faking out a double gas expansion into starport Hellion medevac aggression. Reaper Hellion medevac aggression. Let me clarify. So the whole goal with this build is you really want to catch your opponent off guard, and you really want to be on top of your aggression. So if you like Reapers, Hellions, and you like being the aggressive micro player, this is probably the build for you. If you're looking for something to win TvTs easily, I mean, being a chimp is really going to be your best friend, but that's not a good way to get good at TvT. So I'm saying this with a lot of bias. If you want to be good at TvT, you should not consistently do this build. This will teach you very cheap mechanics that as you go higher up, people just figure out a way to straight up fuck you. Now this build did work against Innovation really successfully, but you have to remember, there's a lot of dynamics in tournament play. So, ignoring what I'm saying, let's go for a Reaper and then a Factory, just like we would in Starport Expand, right? However, you're not going to pull off a gas. The only time you want to pull off a gas is if your opponent is good enough to know that they have to pull off gas in order to expand. If they don't even scout you though, leave your guys on gas. If they do scout you, fake a pull, put them back on when their SCV leaves. You want to have all the mind games going for you in this situation. When your first Reaper pops out, you want to have it right here at the front, and you want to block them from having vision of your Expo. Now, really important, if somebody 2-racks you and you didn't scout, the likelihood is you actually lose the game. Because you're making a reactor. That really sucks. So you're coin flipping really hard with this build, is what I'm getting at. If they push you with 2 Hellions, 1 Reaper, or 1 Reaper, 2 Hellions, you're also a little bit boned here. You kind of just have to take losses in Strife. So there's a lot of coin flips behind this build, but for the most part, if everything lines up well for you, you have a really tight window on which you can do a ton of damage. Now you're going to start immediately reactoring out Hellions, and you're just going to have your units forward again, and you want to just deny vision. Even if they have more units than you, you still want to have a kind of front and keep the image that, you know, you have control, you have an extra unit on the way. Now immediately as the starport's done, you're going to make a medevac, and you're going to drop your next mule, one more Hellion, and you're going to drop another depot, like right over here or some shit, and put it in your main if you want to. But the idea is after this depot, we're going to drop down our 3rd CC. Ignore the camera spam, sorry, that's just how I play. Okay, we see a scout. Let's kill it. Okay, you can see we can drop down our CC here. We're going to go double tech lab. And before we even move out, we're going to wait for these extra Reapers. And we're going to go back to making SCVs again. We should be at 24 here. Okay. We can make Marines after this, and we can group up our units here. And we'll start moving out now. Take the gas early, and we're going to go for a Cyclone. You always want to do the Cyclone first, and then a Raven. The reason we do it in this order is if in case they did a proxy lib, we're going to actually do this first. You want to have stuff out. We're going to skip 2 Marines here real quick, just so we can get out these extra units. Now once you're at their base, make sure you're boosting, by the way. Pick up your Hellions, run in with the Reaper, start unloading, and go to town on them. If they're Reaper fast expand, the chances are they just die. If they have a Cyclone, the trick is you pick up any unit it locks on and you try to kill it right away. Don't lose the medevac because that's a huge helper. Let your medevac heal your units because that's a huge help as well. With this done, we can focus our guys getting into this refinery. And we're just doing a build as if it was a normal TvT. Only they're at a huge economic disadvantage, or we're at a huge disadvantage. It really depends. Some games this will work out great, others it won't. You know, like, just play the game. You'll find out yourself by doing builds like these. Now, I'm not gonna lie, while these won't make you good at TvT, these will make you mechanically good, these types of builds, because they're training you to understand fights and how to micro with your units. So this build does have some benefits to it. That, and it's also winning TvTs for you if you don't like this matchup. Anyways, that's the build. I'm not going to show you guys the rest of it because it's literally just playing out a standard TvT, greedy or, you know, safe based on how your damage went, how your aggro went. You guys know this stuff. I have tons of builds on it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next month. Peace!